Okay, so I'm officially recording the session for today. So this is Monday, August the 28th, and this is our 9 o'clock meeting. So we're a few minutes late getting started. I usually do like to start right at 9, so that,
Okay.
kind of go ahead and get started. So in the class, it's only you and Sakita. It'll just be just the two of you all in the class, unless something has changed that I'm not aware of. So when I looked in where you all should have been enrolled in the class on Friday, because we got an email that said that all students will be enrolled in the classes on Friday. And so this morning when I looked, I didn't see anybody enrolled in the class. So it's not that I don't have anything open, because I have everything for today open. Because I have your class activity out there, the threaded discussion, the link for the journal, and homework out there as well. So
I couldn't see none of it, but
um, I'm not sure why why you're not enrolled in class. What you say, Mary? I'm sorry.
I said I couldn't see none of it.
Oh, okay. Well, they're actually working on it. Um, because I have the classes up, so I'm not sure why you all are not showing in the classes, but they do have the classes up and going. They just haven't enrolled you all as students in the class. So until they actually enroll you, you won't be able to see everything that I need you to see. Um,
Okay.
and so I didn't look in here Friday, because I knew that they were in there and trying to get students enrolled, stuff like that. So I didn't want to be in there doing stuff on my end, and then a lot of my stuff get messed up. So I just decided, okay,
Okay.
I'll wait till early Monday morning. So I got up early this morning to check everything, to make sure everything was okay, only to find out I still don't have you all enrolled in the class. So if you want to just kind of write down what you're going to have to do today or what you're going to see, and that way, once I
Okay.
get you all enrolled, and hopefully it'll be a fast process. Like I said, I've already sent an email, and the individuals responsible for this are working on it now to get you guys enrolled.
Okay.
So you have a day one class activity, and basically that's only terms and definitions. I think it's about 30 terms, and it's for chapters one, two, and from chapters one, two, and three.
Okay. Let me write that down. Day one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm. It's terms and definitions.
Activity. Chapter. You say chapter one, two, and three.
Mm-hmm. One, two, and three.
Terms and definition.
Mm-hmm.
Spell definition. D-F-E-N.
DEFINITIONS.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Okay. I got that.
All right, so you're also going to have your threaded discussion number one, and it's going to be the first part.
Okay. Third discussion number one.
And this is your initial post to the thread.
Okay.
And then your follow-up posters for this to be due tomorrow.
Okay. Follow up is due Tuesday.
Follow-up is due Tuesday. And so since it's just the two of you all in the class, or even if it's just one of you all, however it pans out to be, I'll always chime in as an extra person so that you can get your reply posted.
Okay.
So always remember, if it's more than one student in the classroom, you know that you got to have at least three postings. That's your initial post. That's your post to me. And you post to your other classmate or classmates. But if it's just you in the class and me chiming in, then you know you got to have two posts. Your initial post and then your reply post to me.
Okay.
All right. And of course, your journal, your day one journal. And this is the journal that is about your go-to meeting. So basically, all I want is three things that I said during the meeting that you noted. If at any week, on any given week, you're not able to attend the go-to meeting, that is fine. Um, I'll always record the sessions at the beginning, and as soon as the
Okay.
meeting is over with, I always go ahead and upload it. And when I upload the video, I'll upload it to the link that says GoToMeeting. So like that's that same link that you click on to see your phone number and your Access ID. So when you click on that link and scroll down, you'll actually see the video attached, and it's a YouTube video. So I'll always record the sessions every week. If something happened, you can't attend the session, it's okay. Just know that I'm going to record it. So you can always expect by 9:30 that it's going to be available. And that way, whenever you get a moment on that day, you can listen to it, and you'll still be responsible for making sure your journal is turned in on Tuesday.
Okay.
So we'll have our GoToMeetings on Mondays at 9. Whether or not you can attend, a video will be there, but your journal is still due on Tuesdays. So,
Okay.
and of course, if you can't attend and you're just listening to, if you can't attend and then you just submit a journal, just understand that journal has to be about things that I discussed. So you'll have to listen to the video in order to know what I discussed, unless you was in the live meeting and then you were taking notes as I was talking. And then the only other thing that you have for today, not necessarily due today, but what's available that you can see today is chapter 1 and chapter 2 for homework. But of course, like in all my classes, homework is due on Saturdays, so I don't take the late homework because I give you all week to complete it. I know that one thing you're going to notice, this is the same book that you had in a previous class. However, your discussions, your homework rather, is different. It's not the same. You don't have the same homework questions. We go a little bit more in depth in here in this particular class than we did in the previous class.
Okay.
So it's a little bit more advanced. So whereas, like I said, it's the same book, but homework questions are different. And just about all of your homework questions are short answer questions.
Okay, I want to say chapter 1 and 2 is what you want to do today.
You don't have to do that today. It's open and available for you, but just know that although it's open, it's actually not due until Saturday. You can do it today if that's just something you want to do, but it's
Okay.
definitely due on Saturday.
Okay. Okay, homework due on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, I got it.
And that's pretty much it. So basically in the class, it's going to be a variety of things that you will be doing. And I have your syllabus out there. So every day you're going to do some type of activity, and it just kind of varies. Some of your activities may be terms and definitions. Some of your activities may be maybe doing like a little researching of some sort, and when I say research, I'm talking about like a little essay or something. I think I only have like one of those for you to kind of do. You'll kind of do something with an org chart. Trying to see some other things. You'll kind of do something on hospital contributions. Some days you may have more than one activity, whereas other days you may have just one. But what I'll do is whatever you click on, whatever day we on, like if you click on day 8 or day 7 or whatever the case, and you at the left hand side of the portal, when you click on like day 7 activity, when you click on that, it'll tell you in red there are 2 attachments. So anytime there's multiple attachments, I'll tell you how many attachments it is. So when you go to Doc Sharon, you'll know how many that you're looking for. Does that make sense?
Okay.
But
yes, ma'am.
let me see. So I can tell you right now that for day 2, tomorrow's activity will be more. I think it's gonna be. It might be some terms. I think. And for day 3, let's see. Day 3, you're gonna do an activity on an org chart.
Do an activity on what kind of chart?
Org chart, organizational chart.
Okay.
And on day 4, you're going to do like a little essay. It's like a 2-page essay, and it'll have particulars as to what you're going to be doing for the essay. So basically, I'm going to give you a list of different health services to choose from, and you're going to choose 2 of them, and you're going to answer some questions about each one of them. But it has to be like in a little essay format, not an APA format, so it won't have no title slide, no abstract. It's nothing like that. It's just plain Jane. You put your name at the top right-hand corner, and you just do a 2-page essay, 2 full-page essay. The only thing
Okay.
the only thing you're gonna have to put that's in an APA format will be your references or where you got your information. But it won't be anything like an APA paper. It'll still go through Turnitin, but again, I'm not looking for a title page or abstract. I'm not looking for all of that. I'm just looking for a straight 2-page essay. Real easy material, because I let you choose your facility. I give you the list and you just choose the 2 you want to talk about. And for each one of them, you answer the questions that I have listed about each one. And that's pretty much it. So you'll just kind of do that this week. And that kind of sums you up for the week. Other than that, you will see homework and stuff out there posted. But again, just know that it's not due until Saturday.
Okay.
So, syllabus acknowledgement will be due on Wednesday. So basically,
Okay.
every day that you log in, like when you click on day 1, once you finally get into the class, you click on day 1, it'll tell you pretty much what you're doing for that day. And when it get down to like when you click on day 1 today, it'll tell you remember to complete day 1 activity by 11:59 p.m. It'll tell you to review the syllabus and course expectations, but in parentheses, it'll tell you that the syllabus acknowledgement is due day 3 by 11:59. Well, you know that's Wednesday. Then I have DQ, discussion question number 1. I tell you this is for your initial post. Late posts will lose points according to the rubric. Then I have up under there the go-to meeting and the journal. And I say the journal is due on day 2. Well, you know that's Tuesday. Then for homework, I'll say reading for chapters 1 and 2. And in parentheses, I have review questions for each chapter is due by Saturday of week 1. So I basically tell you what you're doing per day. So every day that you log in, I always click on day 1, day 2. We only talk once a week. But when you click on day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4 every single day, then I'm basically telling you what you got to do for the day. You just have to read it really carefully.
Okay.
So I'm telling students all the time, every month, I'm reminding students, do not wait till the last minute to submit assignments. I'm only available online 8:30 to 9:30 in the morning, 8:30 to 9:30 at night. I have no time in between that. So I tell students they can text me. You can text me, but I'm not going to be able to just immediately respond, but I'm going to try to respond as soon as I can. You can
Okay.
always call or leave a voicemail, and I'll try to contact you as soon as possible. You can always send me an email. If I don't say anything to you that day, you know the very next day, early the very next day, I'm reaching out to you to say something. So that's why I say don't wait till the last minute to be trying to submit assignments and stuff. Now, I'll be back online 8:30 tonight. So if the questions that you have, if it can wait to then, that'll be perfect. And it also would be beneficial if you're trying to submit something, do it around the 8 o'clock, 8:30 time. So that way, if it's an issue with something, I'm available where I can go ahead and help you with it, and you'll still have time to do what you need to do with it and get it in before 11:59.
Okay.
Yeah, so just kind of keep that in mind every week when you're submitting assignments and stuff. If at all possible, avoid anything after 9 o'clock if you just don't have to do it, because you run the risk of not getting your assignment in on time like it should be. So
Yeah, well, I got one class from here on out. So I don't have to go sit in no classroom, so I do my homework when I leave work.
oh, okay.
And I'll save any questions for you till then.
Okay. All righty. Well, other than that, that's all I have for the meeting today. When we get off the phone, I'm gonna go ahead and upload this video.
Okay.
Okay, so you should be good.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully they'll have you all in there soon, so you'll be able to
Okay.
see. But I mean, I got everything. Everything on my end is done. I'm just waiting on them to actually put y'all. Once they put y'all in there, you'll be able to see everything you need to see.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All righty. Okay. Well, you have a good day, and just text me or whatever if you have any questions about anything.
I will.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I will talk to you soon.
Okay, talk to you later.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.